Welcome to my fitness video. I'm at another Anytime Fitness branch, not far from where I live, and I'm doing shoulders, biceps, glutes and hamstrings. So this is a very basic gym and I wanted to test out a different location. To be fair, I'll talk later, but some of the machines were not that great. This was good. So yeah, excuse my face, I look terrible, really exhausted after doing a night shift the night before. And so I love doing shoulders. And what I'm doing is 8 to 10 reps on a heavier weight. So I do progressive overload, but what I'm doing is actually heavier weight. As you can see, I'm struggling here. Heavier weight, lower reps, and 3 sets. I could manage 3 sets. I think I do 4 if I've got enough energy, but I'm doing like a full body today. So yeah, and please excuse the angles because there's lots of people in the gym and I don't obviously want to be anything but discreet. But I want to give you, what I'm doing at the gym, and we'll talk about at the end of the video about the other gym that I'm going to join. So yeah, and I was really feeling hard here. I was feeling I was feeling very exhausted, really exhausted. This was tough. It wasn't even on a heavy weight. Yeah, I think I did 3 sets. If you see me cut them short, it's because I'm not including all of the sets because they're just repetitious. And after this, I'm checking to see what machines are available. And you have to work around how busy the gym is. Yeah, I'm going to do another set. Here we go. Cracking on with it, smiling at the camera. This is tough because I'm feeling it's a hot day, only 29 degrees, much better than last week when it was absolutely 35 degrees. So there was a bit more of a wind, and it was nice because this gym in a different location has got more light and airy feel to it. I think I stopped because I was completely exhausted there. Yeah, look at the face, oh my God. And then I'm going on to the next available machine, another shoulders, but I did really well on this because I did 20 kilos. Normally I can't lift 20 kilos because on the previous machine, I'm pretty sure I had it at like 7 to 10 kilos. This is 20, 10 plates either side. Struggling, only doing about 6 reps, can't remember. But yeah, there we go. I think at the end I actually only hit 4, but I'm doing progressive overload. So this is an extra set. An extra shoulders sesh, and I'm doing supersets, so I try not to do more than 10 to 20 seconds in between because that's what works for me. Keep it going. There we go. Nice slow form, always slow. Definitely feeling the burn on this one. As you can see, it's an absolute struggle. I remember thinking I can't even get past 3, and carrying on. Yeah, checking to see what machines are available. This is in the early afternoon, so it was very busy. So I think the legs machines are coming up next, so stay with me to see what I was doing. They have a really good hamstring curl, but because I'm not used to doing the lying down hamstring curl, I do the seated hamstring curl. I found that it was really difficult because obviously I don't want to pull the muscle. This is, I think, my final set. This was difficult, but it was 20 kilos. So again, progressive overload, heavier weights, and going slightly less sets. Normally you do 6 sets instead of 8 to 10 reps. Normally you do 6 reps when you're doing heavier weights. So I think that's why I shortened the amount of lifts I did here. Please excuse my 1980s bum bag. Yeah, okay, so they've got the abductor and the adductor. I didn't include one of these exercises because it was just, I couldn't find an angle. And where I've got my camera is good because it became free the space. Face is looking, yeah, okay. I love working my glutes on this. It's very important. As we age, our muscles are harder to keep toned and grow muscle, but I find that this is really good for the outer glute as well as the inner glute. But I think I filmed the inner. Is this the inner? Let me just have a look because I'm doing a voiceover, guys, because of the music. I do both. I've got inner. That's the inner. And did the outer. I think I changed the sequence. See, it's a very low weight there. So it's not even on 20. So the other gym that I go to, which is more local, didn't have this. This machine was not working properly. There you go. I'm getting heavier now, as you can see. For the outer glutes. I lowered it for this one. It was way too heavy. But when we do the outer glutes, I go a little bit heavier, which is good. I love this one. And then when you lean forward as well, please excuse the angles because I had nowhere to put it. Normally it's a magnetic camera, but it was low battery, so I couldn't do that. Yep. And there we go. That tissue. Hallmark of me, because I've got OCD. I need to have everything nice and clean. I wipe down the equipment before and after, especially if it's a hot, sweaty day. So coming up, we've got another machine. Unfortunately, the next machine, leg press, I did a few reps and it wasn't working properly. It was weird. Some of the machines look like they are from the dinosaur era. So then I'm not motivated if it's not a good machine. But we're still on the abductor and the adductor. I've got a different angle between my legs, so you can see that it was hard to bring them together, to get the knees together, and that's what I wanted to do. And the machine, again, it stopped. Normally I like to crunch it together, but it wouldn't go to the number 1 and the 0 for some reason. I had the same issue at the previous gym, so going a bit lower there as I'm. Instead of progressive overload, it's kind of like a progressive underload because I was feeling it. I was really tired. I wasn't even planning on working out today, but I thought my shift pattern's changed, working tomorrow, so I thought I'll train today. And by the way, the World Cup is on. England's playing against Argentina tonight. We're watching the build-up on TV, and I'm looking at that as well. So, yeah. So I'm hoping England's going to win. I think they will. Come on, England. We're so happy, aren't we, that we've got to the semi-final. And after this machine, I'm going to get off it and go over. Oh, yeah, I was very good at squeezing it together. See that touch? It's really a good touch point where you've got to get it as tight as you can. The knee action, getting them together. It's the hardest part of doing this exercise. But yeah, it's a lovely exercise to do. And I think a lot of people underestimate how good this really is for you. I'm taking a long pause. If you rest between 20 seconds to 30, it's a superset. Some people rest for a minute. I could never rest for a minute. I've got ADHD, undiagnosed ADHD, but yeah, I have to crack on with it to failure. As long as I've got the energy, you know. Some people, it depends on what gym I'm at. If I'm in a really nice gym, I like to take my time. But a lot of the time, you're kind of competing for the machines, so supersets kind of works for me. There we go. Then you lean forward. Please excuse the double chin. Dear me. Yeah, we're leaning forward because some of the bikini athletes say that if you lean forward, but I couldn't reach. It was very far away, so I need to get one of those bands that you hold the band. And here we're finished. So wipe it all down. I'm on the leg press. Watch this. I do 3 and it's rubbish. Don't know what. I've never seen that machine before. Watch. It's all rickety, and you can't. My foot, it was too hard, and I just thought, forget it. No, not doing it. I got off the machine and decided I'm going on the glute kickbacks to show you that again. At this gym, they've got that machine. It was quite good, but my previous gym didn't. Privacy covering people's faces. So now I decided to go to the far corner, right near the window where my camera is in the gym, because I wanted some peace and quiet all to myself, and doing the bicep curls and shoulder, my front delts and side delts as well. This is just a bit of a bicep warm up. Yeah. Then I realised I'm actually more to finish my shoulders as well. So we're doing the biceps. I always love a bit of biceps thrown in when I can, because I'm really going hard on my shoulders. So in this corner of the gym, it was okay. But again, because it was very busy, I just wanted to get somewhere that was really nice and quiet so I could film. Another bicep curl. I've got another set coming up. And then, interesting, that my favourite bit is the shoulders, because I've got some really good angles as well. My delts, my front and side delts are coming on. They're nowhere near where I want them to be, but they are good. And there you go. You can see my shoulders and you can see the biceps and the lines. My triceps, I'm not training at the minute. I do compound moves when I'm doing my back and bicep. When you do back and biceps sometimes, I'm watching the football. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we've got Rooney talking. I can't put it on for copyright reasons. That's why I'm doing the voiceover. So anyway, back to this video. When you're doing your curls and when you're doing certain compound moves, my triceps just build really quickly. I don't know why. And I want my shoulders to get a nice cap before I start training my triceps. I like to train triceps via the compound moves that we do. Yeah, so this is the final set. I'm feeling it there as well. Just a very nice 5 kg weight because I'm feeling fatigued and I'm on my special diet. Then I think we're going to take on shoulders, bent over flies, which is again one of my favourite things to do. I'm just figuring out where I'm going to put the camera. Oh no, we've got one more set of the biceps, the final one, just 8 to 10 more. Yeah, that's good. It's really weird, but I was wearing a white vest and for some reason it's gone all grey. I've got no idea why that is. Or was I wearing... No, I was wearing a white vest today, but I don't know why it's grey. That is weird, isn't it? Very strange. Why am I looking at myself in a grey vest when I was wearing white? Must be something to do with the camera. Anyhow, front raises, my favourite. Then I'm going to sit on that bench and sit down, bend over and do my side delts, which was really good, really good. Yeah, loving this. When you bend over, you engage the side delts, and I've got to get my shoulder cap if I'm competing next year. Not if, when I compete next year. And like I said in the next part of the video, we're nearly finishing the video, we've got a few minutes left, but the best is coming up right now. So then I decide to go and get the heavier weights, see if they're available. They weren't. And I thought, okay, just stick with the 5. So here we go, this is my favourite bit. You can see my shoulder definition. So I'm going to do bend over and hit the side delts. Yeah, there we go. You can see the separation, the striations in my muscle. If you look on the top, you can see I've got separation, which is really good. Just need to drop the body fat and then my arms are going to start looking a lot better. And we've only got a couple of minutes left, guys, on this. And we have a bit of chat in the car to update you shortly. Yeah, that was hard. That was really hard. You can see definition in my arms, but bearing in mind I'm, 56, so I still have to bear in mind that I need to up my protein, which I started yesterday. I've cut out the sugar, cut out the carbs, but I have sugar when I finish a late shift, like at 10 o'clock, because I just can't sleep if I'm too fatigued. And another thing that I've included in my diet is gelatin, because I've got really sore joints. Anyway, we'll talk about a diet in the next one. Focusing on my side delts. This is good. There we go. I cut out my face, it looked terrible. There we go. It's nice when you've got a nice little private corner in the gym there. I love wearing combats as well. Oh, look at that water retention on my stomach. I'm not perfect, guys. I look all right for 56, don't you think? I think we're doing the final set. 1, 2. Look at the front delts. Look at the separation. It's very good. I'm impressed with that. But once I'm increasing the protein, I'm going to start eating red meat and increase my protein, and then I'll do the diet. It's going to have to be at least 100 grams of protein a day, whereas I'm only on about 50 grams, if that, every day. So here we go. We've got another one coming up. Looking around thinking, you can do it, you can do it. Everything's hard work and I've still got a long way to go, but I'm really confident I can do it. Yeah, see the fat on my biceps, but once I do a cutting, not now because I need all the energy I need, once I do the cutting, there'll be a lot of separation in the arms. And we've finished the workout. So guys, I've finished my training. I did a very short, sharp, full body, shoulders, biceps, glutes and hams. I really do need to rejoin a better gym, because these machines are not, they're just, some of them don't work and they're very old. So anyway, budget gym, I'm over it. I'm just going to join a much better gym, which is a bit further, but that's absolutely fine. I am going to rejoin a different gym because the basic gym that I go to doesn't serve a purpose anymore. Yeah, it's all good though. I need better gym equipment and a better kind of clientele who are serious about lifting weights, because they don't hog the machines looking at their phone. But yeah, I'm going to go there now and join there and see how it goes. Let's do it.